Hello, and welcome back to this Trails of Cold Steel 3 Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode, we ended our battle in the Sutherland Province, namely at the Hamel grounds, with a fight against an Aeon summoned by the two operatives of Ouroboros, with some unlikely help from Fee's estranged, now apparently alive, father figure, the leader of Zephyr, Rutger. We managed to defeat Big Aeon. Lessons were learned, all the stuff, and we're now finished in Hamel, as we can continue our investigation into what Ouroboros is doing. But Chapter 1 reunion is done. Let us see what is next for Rean, probably doing instructor things. So, let us go. Where are we going to be heading to this chapter? We all know where I want to go. I think we should all know where I want to go. I mean, I'm not against going to Heimdallr. I want to go to new places, or I want to go to, obviously Crossbell would be up there for me to see her, in more actualized, or anywhere in Libero, really. To go back to some of the 2D locations in 3D would be super dope, just for me, you know. Not even if it's for anyone else. As this, I believe, is St. Astria's Academy.
Really? Yes, we'll allocate a part of the donation to your tuition. I don't think you'll need to worry about anything through graduation.
Oh, thank you so much!
This is Elisa, obviously.
I don't know how I could ever repay you, President Elise.
Elise, sorry. Elise Schwarzer, Rean's younger sister.
This is all just part of my job as student council president. Besides, there are other students in the same situation as you. So don't worry about it at all, okay?
Alright, thanks again. Goodness, I'm so relieved. Don't know what else to do. I think my appetite even came back.
Well then, would you care for some tea and cookies? I just recently received some as gifts.
Ooh, are you sure? While I'm there, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. About your brother. He's the Ascent Chevalier, isn't he? He's such a dashing hero. I've been a fan of his for so long.
Is that so?
God, it must get tiring.
Well, he doesn't seem to be very fond of being called a hero.
He does not like it at all.
Oh, but he is one. All the guards here admire him so much. I've heard he's an instructor now at some new military academy. Is that right? I wonder if he has any girls in his class. Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, and is that one rumor true? That your brother and the princess...
Elise, are you here?
Yes, please come in.
The princess in question.
I see you already have a guest.
Not at all. We just finished talking. Have a nice day. I'll excuse myself. I'd love to talk with you again sometime, President Elise.
Oh dear, did I interrupt something?
Please, we both know you did that on purpose.
She certainly did. It's good that Elise is calling it out now. As we see Alfin, Rise Arnor.
Well, you seemed to be troubled when she mentioned Rean. You should have simply told her. Rean's special someone was already decided 14 years ago. Or something like that.
You're always saying such silly things. There are rumors going around about you as well, Your Highness.
She doesn't care.
A secret rendezvous with the Ashen Chevalier in the Imperial Palace. Promises made for the summer festival, or something like that.
Oh, we were just talking about you at the ceremony after the Northern War.
Sure.
And, I asked him for a bit of advice too, but... Gosh, you certainly have gotten tough, Elise.
She's stronger.
Since you took on the role of student council president, You don't crack nearly as easily.
It's good. She cracked far too easily previously.
At this point, the students and teachers alike are relying on you.
So Mark too.
Well, since my brother's become so famous, I need to make sure to try my hardest too. But even so, there are times when I'm made aware of how little I can actually do.
Ymir going up in the ranks in terms of powerful towns.
For example, I couldn't do a thing to help her.
It was out of your hands to begin with. It wasn't a question of finances. I hope she's doing well, though it worries me that she hasn't replied yet.
Indeed.
In addition, the way the Vander
Who's
family
her?
and poor Olivert have been treated lately, it's nothing but sad news. I heard there was an incident during the branch campus's field exercises. Rean was there, right?
Yes, in Sutherland. It seems there were some suspicious things happening there. He sent me a message telling me to be careful.
I see. How thoughtful of him. Compared to him, Cedric is... I haven't a clue.
Enjoying his first year.
Your Highness.
Oh yes, I drifted off the main topic. In regards to that thing I mentioned before, do you think you would be available for it?
Yes, the Student Council's projects will be finished on schedule. So I would love to join you.
Where are we going? Where are you going? I'm sure we'll see. Who is the her? Northeast Narabonia, Norsha Province, Roa. Or Roa. And we're going to see waifu number 1 of Rean, because I stick by canon, my guess is. Angelica, no, Elisa. RF Group Headquarters, 12th floor, 4th Development Division, Project Manager's Office. And that is the waifu herself.
Push the order for the new devices up on the schedule. If you need to, combine both versions in one shipment. Evaluate it by cost, usability, performance, and security.
Understood.
The Railroad Corporation's operating system has been delivered, right?
No comment.
Yes, we'll be testing this weekend.
Go and attend their tests. Make sure they understand the additional services we offer for it.
Yes, leave it to us.
This is Reinford. What is it?
You have a corpo from Crossbow Branch. Shall I connect you to them to your office?
Oh, yes. I'll be right there. That's it for the meeting. Thanks, everyone.
Yes. The general manager of Reinford. She's something else. She's young, beautiful, smart, confident, caring. Well, what you expect from the daughter of Chairman Irina's daughter. On top of all that, she still manages to be so cute too. I feel sort of sorry for her with how busy she seems all the time. I wonder if she has a boyfriend. Don't say that. Our heart belongs to all of us. Don't be gross. Now that I think of it, wasn't there a classmate of hers?
There certainly was. Elisa Reinford. The only correct chronological choice.
Thanks for waiting. It's good to speak with you again.
Yeah, thanks. I received the operation report. It seems like the Argus 2 is working out well.
That most certainly is. Teotot.
It is Tio.
Yes, thankfully. The master and subcourt system is working out especially nicely. On top of that, the long-distance communication is even better than I expected.
That kind of thing's a bit iffy without signal-boosting facilities. Did RF set up a bunch or something?
Well, actually, we used a little trick. I'll tell you about it the next time we meet in person. Outside work hours, if we can manage it.
I see. I'll have something to talk with you about as well. I'll be looking forward to it, Miss General Manager Elisa Reinford.
Likewise, Chief Tio Plato.
Tio Palo. Oh, the worlds are colliding.
I'm happy to see her, but I need to do something about this never-ending schedule of mine.
Pardon me, my lady.
And here comes another very important player.
Oh, come in!
Sharon Kruger.
I've brought you some tea and cookies.
Of course, the severing chains, an ex-enforcer of Ouroboros.
Oh dear, it's already 3? Thanks, Sharon. Stay and have a cup with me. Oh, and for everyone out there,
I have already provided them with coffee and snacks.
oh, I feel alive again. Seriously, Sharon, your tea and snacks are like an oasis in the desert of my workday.
My. It's good to work hard, but make sure you get proper rest, my lady.
It is certainly very important to do that.
Perhaps you should call up the other members of Class 7 on occasion.
I'm sorry for making you worry. But it won't be that much longer before I get to see...
Okay, we're going to see Rean.
Oh my. I suppose I didn't need to mention it after all. Now that I think of it, you were speaking with Lady Fee and Lady Laura just the other day.
If you already knew that, then why bother bringing it up?
I was going to say this is more like the usual Sharon-Elisa interaction. I was going to be like, it's not normal.
Ugh, whatever. What about you, though? I haven't seen you around lately. It seems like you've been busy helping Mother. Or does it have something to do with your past?
Oh my, no. Of course not. The past is in the past. My love and loyalty will not change because of it. So please, do not worry.
The severing chains. So we'll definitely have Elisa there next time. It feels like we might have Elise and Alfred as well.
Something's off. She's being unusually kind and making me reminisce about... Oh, it's them!
Hello?
You're free now, right?
Yeah, I'm good. Work's going well, so no fires to put out right now.
Very true.
All right, you two. Let's get started.
Are we going to be having Macias and Emma? Those are the 3, I'd say the smarty beans of the group. Palm, Old Agria Road.
Yes, that's right.
She's at the old animism altar.
I plan on leaving after I've taken care of some unfinished business here. I'll see you there then.
Emma Milstein, who in reality is probably the person I would go for if they were all
If
real
I'd
life
been a
characters.
bit faster, we could have been able to meet here. Just a little longer.
I'm just talking about all the waifus apparently today.
Well, aren't you happy? You humans sure come up with some interesting ideas. Like using that communication artifact the prince had hidden away as a relay for your network. It seems like that bracer with all the tricks up his sleeve had something to do with it too.
And don't forget all the support Elisa lent us too. It's thanks to all the help we get from so many different people that we're able to keep going.
I don't know about that. Our kin are supposed to be hidden away guarding our sacrament by ourselves.
That's true, the Hexen clan could be the Zephyr people, but...
But anyway, seems like some weird things are starting to happen to him. Not being able to come back out of his powered-up form, that's not normal.
Yes, I hope our spells are able to help him. But before that, we need to take care of this. This is the only shrine in this region. Give me a hand, Celine.
Leave it to me, Emma.
Of course, we know those shrines from the last time. We're going to Crossbell. I thought we might be. Or I would assume we're going to Crossbell with a thing like that, but I may, of course, be completely wrong. We're in May 13th. The day after my mother's birthday. Was that a Josie I just saw? May came to the branch campus, having returned from their field exercises in Sutherland, students began their club activities in earnest. Gina doing her best Venus Williams. Due to budgeting restrictions, the branch campus wasn't planning to offer clubs. However, Principal Aurelia used her own funds to personally finance the supplies for them, forcing students to found or join a club. I think it makes sense to do that. As does having a chess club. Chess, big deal here. He loves a book. They love a Calvert tea. What are weebs called in Trails? Calverbeebs. The branch campus club activities have demonstrated your composure as citizens of the Empire. Taking Aurelia's words to heart, the students looked to join clubs that would allow them to diversify their talents. Though their lives were busy, they made time to meet and talk to one another, refreshing and raising each one's spirits. Swimming also seems to be a fairly big deal. And obviously we have the kicking club. He might be my favourite student member. Mainly because he just seems like he's a complete and utter weirdo. The rock band club. There were some changes to the staff. Thanks to Marquis Hyarms, the butler Celestine was sent to help the branch campus out as a temporary staff member. She's put in charge of miscellaneous chores and managing the dormitory. I mean, it's a pretty good person to get on. Mint! Also, Mint graduate Thors was appointed as assistant mechanic. She also helped paint the Panzer Sergeants that were assigned to the branch campus. I thought we would get George as the second engineer. That was stated in the previous one. 5th and 6th period, gender divided lessons. Nutritional science and cooking for the girls.
Alright, ladies. Let's make sure we follow the recipe. The right ingredients and the right timing are both crucial to making sweets. If you know your way around a kitchen, then I welcome you to help beginners.
Yes!
Whisking furiously.
Well, you're good at this. I'm impressed. What did you like about cooking at home? My parents were always out, so I just had to cook for myself. I can't make it taste professional grade like Sandy, but... No, you're still very good. I only opened a few skills from my mom. Though you say that, your hands look pretty steady. Junior, I suspect you possess some unexpectedly high cooking skills. What do you mean, unexpectedly? Allie, you're spilling. Sorry. I can't lose. I need to make something nice for Instructor Rean. Oh, Muse. Oh, Muse, you're a fan of Instructor Rean? Of course I am. I'm so jealous of Juna and Altina. I'm sure a lot of people look up to him. I just hope at the very least I can always be in the back of his mind. I see. I mean, he is somewhat of a celebrity. His popularity shouldn't be surprising. I can't really heard any stories about him with ladies. He seemed to be quite intimate with the people of the old Class 7, though. Once you saved us during the field exercises? Do you mean Laura of our Siet family, or Miss Fee of the Bracers? There seem to be more too. I'm really curious. You're really close with super cool Laura and super cute Fee. Not to mention Elliot, he's cute too. Please come down, Juna. Oh, that's nice. A girl's mind loves to wonder. I don't even know what's going on here anymore. Are you talking about Instructor Rean? He's really handsome, but the school has lots of handsome people. Yeah, Instructor Randolph is good looking. Instructor Michael would be as handsome if he wasn't so annoying. Boys are pretty cute too. Kurt's a pretty boy, Ash is a bad boy. Kurt's prettiness should be illegal. He's prettier than the girls. Carrie is acceptable since she's just cute. Ash is kind of scary.
She certainly is.
New to analyze. Stark's the intelligent type. Gustav is the strong silent type. Wayne is stubborn. Pablo's a jokester. Freddy is the mysterious outsider. Would you say Sydney is an unfortunate handsome type? That's a little rude, don't you think? Hey, we're in the middle of a cooking class. Save this discussion for after. Okay. So, what is your relationship with Instructor Rean and Instructor Tower? Huh? Oh, I was wondering that too. As well as Tita and the redhead bracer. Huh? He's nice too. He's just my type. But he's also pretty close with the Imperial Princess. I heard those rumors too. Though personally, I've been more focused on her brother, the Prince. Me too. He's so mature.
You are not his type. For the most part.
Everyone be quiet. This is total chaos. Missy, you did that on purpose, didn't you? What are you talking about?
She certainly did.
That concludes the overview. The rest of your time will be self-study. I was given a task program from the Foundation that even a monkey could understand. Just follow the prompts on screen one at a time. Feel free to talk. That is all.
Seriously? If you don't understand something, I'll help out. Try to figure out as much as you can on your own. Guess we gotta do this. Bet the girls are having fun making sweets right about now. Well, the lads be making... I can't do it. The lads be making ourselves some curry next period. Nothing for it. Anyway, let's get started. Maybe we can do this. This is harder than putting a Panzer Soldat. Another loop, but I think it'd work this time. I'm getting it. This is kind of interesting. What the heck, Kurt? How are you solving everything so easily? Ain't your first time doing this too? It's reminiscent of sword playing chess. Demonstrate the basic idea to both of you. Once you understand that, the first part should be simple. Let's give it another go. He's good looking and smart. He certainly is. Looks like everyone is doing okay now. The later questions might give him some trouble. Ash? Ash, let's team up. Even though we're beginners, we could join forces. This is stupid. Just a big waste of time. I'm out. Try your best or whatever. Hey, Ash. You're... Instructor, look at this. He's gonna have done it all perfectly, hasn't he? All the questions already solved? What? No way. Hold on. None of these answers are correct. Not all of these answers are correct, but it's easily a passing score. What if he has experience with all the computers? Can he say I saw that one coming? No, I'm not that surprised. Almost weird how good he is at this. You kidding me? He's not
Not only is he a good-looking delinquent, he's smart too.
Class is now in session. Take your time, look over the problems carefully. The second half seems difficult. Feel free to ask me any questions.
Okay. Now let's do this.
You need to be at your computer, right?
Ash Carbide.
Cut! The city piqued his interest. I am too. I wonder when we're going to ask him to join our class. Trails of Cold Steel 3. Good work, everyone. Things were pretty busy today. How did cooking class go for you, Do? Hey, Kurt, did I say something wrong?
I don't know. It seems like they had an exciting time in class today, however. It would appear you often encounter trouble with women. Advise giving more care to your words. Well, I guess it wasn't really his fault. So as long as he's not aware, we shouldn't worry about it.
Anyway, your club activities have started, so take care of yourselves and make sure you don't strain anything. Also, tomorrow's a free day. Hobbies, games, clubs. It's up to you what you do. However, keep in mind next week is Parents Assault Ad training. And on the weekend, we'll have our next set of field exercises.
Sure, my word, time is sure flying. You know where we're going next to you, instructor?
Not yet, I'll be briefed tomorrow. Considering how the last one turned out, I'm not sure how things will go. Either way, make sure you're all well rested.
Understood. Missions aside, I'm concerned about the Society's actions. Yeah, I got a bad feeling that they're up to more of their schemes. By the way, if the government calls you again, will we be left behind like last time, Instructor Rean? Come to think of it, I cannot deny our lack of experience, but surely we can be trusted to assist you.
To be perfectly honest, I did that for your safety. However, you all have been training and studying hard for 2 months now. No promises, but if possible, I'd like you to help out. It's a pretty big move.
Did you hear that? He totally promised.
I will do my utmost. Would it be possible to schedule some additional training? I'll see what I can do. This concludes homeroom. Altina, lead the class.
Understood.
Stand. Bow.
So, Mr. Michael's going to be back by noon tomorrow.
Yes, it seems he's preparing the next location of our field cast exercises. He told me he'll be back in time for the briefing.
My next location? Doesn't matter where it is. We just gotta get our big boy trousers and march outlet there like it's no sweat. Though, I bet it really is no sweat for our principal. Well, she does wear the pants around here. The students did well doing our last field exercise too. Round off to her. Let's give it our all.
Of course. We'll need to take care of the club activities.
Yeah, let's help them out, but don't smother them. Well then, I'm thinking of heading home after making my rounds. To check in on the students. Maybe good to talk with Min and Celestine again. The Society and the Archasms. Maybe I should ask the principal and professor about them. Sounds like a good idea. We can now select characters that we don't have in our party to cook for us when they're not there, which is actually very handy. Obtain costumes, dress shirts for everyone, and an attachment item for Altina. Nice. We got a message from Zarkus. There's a whole bunch of stuff we need to have a quick look through there. Let's look at the costume stuff first. So costumes is Rean just in a shirt. Is it just shirts for everyone? Because if so, that's rather boring. I definitely don't want to keep that there. And then the attachment, Altina's sans hat. That one I don't hate. But the beret is undeniably part of the whole look. Right. We've still got some of these on the other ones, and I would like to also start thinking about adding some other quartz in. I think perhaps giving you Oberon might not be a bad idea. We've also got a lot of these now. Bluster for there. Mute 2 is also pretty goddamn good, so let's put Mute 2 there onto you. We need to open up this one automatically. That's kind of what I want to do there. Impede here. Earthbell and Crystal are kind of up in the opens. It's okay. Is Scold the best choice with Earth Needle and everything? Probably getting Kaleido or something's not a bad idea. Regulus. I'm actually going to keep that on you. Brigid, I'm actually going to give you... I think I'm going to give you Cannon. Then I'm going to give you... So at the very least then, I think we should have all of them apart from Zephyr. Oh, Zephyr, it does look like a good one. We'll save it like that for now. And I'll think about it for another point. But let's check out the Arcus. Thanks for the cute purse. You're welcome. The purse you sent us from Palm, right? I love it. It's cute, holds all my stuff, and super awesome. Thank you so much, Rean. We're glad that she liked it. We'll take it. Okay. And then let's quickly just check out the notebook. We can do the recipes, but I've not got any of the things. But I've already queened and kinged a lot of people that are there. We've got one for Rean. Lots of control. Some more. Kurt is on his own path, which we've gained a thing for. These guys, I don't think we've gained anything more on it for you now. Faculty. Alan, of course, you remember from being in the thing. Allies here. Agate is going to come up again because there's more there. Celestine is now here with us as well. Annabelle, Mysterious Girl, we still don't know. Those graduates, we've got some of them. Faculty, or rather... the old Class 7. We've got Elliot's Cleansed Hearts. And then we've got Fee. Through Rekka's apparent return, Dead brings up many questions. She's happy she could talk to her father once again. We'll take it. Of course. So, we've got some people to speak to. I think we do have to speak to the principal and Aurelia Gwyn. Okay, now that clubs have been founded, the school seems to be finally coming together. We'll arrange for their equipment, but for the most part, the students themselves will be responsible for running it. Be sure to guide the students to the clubs that will enrich their stay here, not simply kill time. Certainly, to be honest, I'm a little surprised. Would expect you to be so gung-ho about student clubs. I think it's good. I am too a graduate of Thors. It's a duty to carry on the Thors philosophy here at the branch campus. Makes perfect sense for them to have a flourishing group of clubs, no? Definitely seems like a good place, a good change of pace for the students. Their lives were in danger just the other day, but you wouldn't know that from looking at them now. You certainly wouldn't. Was that part of your plan? You can interpret it however you would like. Feldings should be fledglings should be now be well aware the true meaning of the phase. Be ever vigilant that the world is a battlefield. It is clear that any who lay eyes on Dracula Fortress. Yeah. Big old place. Big old place. So, to that end, we should treat our club activities as yet another form of training. Be ever vigilant, Ashton Chevalier. Of course, I'll watch over the students. Not only as the instructor from Class 7, but as the one for branch campus. Well said. One more thing, I made arrangements for the matter we spoke of before. Should arrive tomorrow. Do look forward to it. Alright, about helping the townsfolk out. Understood, I'll do my best. Interesting. So, we need to go around and speak to a whole bunch of people about what they are doing with their lives. Hey, Toa. Work hard, if you need it. Yes, ma'am. What's going on? Hey there, Rean. He's going to be in charge of the medical office until we have someone officially to take over. Principal Le Guin said it would be good training for him. She did. Gary did do a great job as the leader of the medical team. There we go. It's pretty goddamn good. Having the student. I mean, I'm guessing that means we will at some point recruit someone for the other stuff. General art room. General art. Oh, we got another up in here. Ah, the orbal room, and seems to have our new fellow instructor.
Let's take a look.
Oh, Celestine, what are you up to?
Good day, Master Rean. Fixing up some of the terminals. I've defragged them, so they should operate more effectively now.
You know how to all handle orbital computers too? What can you do? Thanks again for coming here to help us out. Managing our dorms, doing maintenance on the computers. Don't know what we would have done without you.
It's an honor to be of assistance. As I was sent here by my lord, I am simply performing my job. There, this is the branch campus. It has the same pleasant atmosphere I associate with Thors. That's why it brings back fond memories of my time helping up in the upper class dorm.
Is that so? Happy to hear it. It's been a while since we've been able to reach Patrick. I suppose he's swamped with work, though.
He's told me he's extremely busy with duties to the Marquis. Thanks to you and your classmates. Safe to say we wouldn't have grown half as much without your influence. Considering that, I'm helping out here is just my way of repaying my debt of gratitude.
Thank you, Celestine. Really. Oh, yeah. I spoke with the principal. You've been processing all the help requests we've gotten in, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, that is correct. Saw by Lady Tower's job back when she was a student. I shall finish compiling them tonight. Please wait until then.
Sure thing. See you tomorrow, Celestine.
Likewise.
Interesting. So he's becoming he's basically becoming the administrator of this area, which is fun. So we're going to be doing some death metal, wrapping up tomorrow. Ladies and gents, I give you around here for an important decision. Who's going to handle vocals? Glad that thing is all set up now. It's quite good. Undeniably quite good. But let's make our way around the campus. My boy with his bugs.
I swear there was a tree around here with edible bark. Shouldn't be feasting the Academy's trees. That's vandalism.
Does he eat cicadas too? I feel like Freddy will eat anything, given half the chance. Right, where is the swimming pool? Let's have a quick look. I believe it's actually in one of these, right? It's in one of these buildings. Might be in the clubhouse, but it might be like at the bottom of the clubhouse. Yes, there we go. Nice. Pool training ground. Seemingly no one is in there. Not done enough weight training. Needs to not overwork himself. Let's speak to our guys and girls.
Basic breath and using arms while swimming. How about giving it a shot, Allie? Should be enough for me to learn by watching. If you've learned it, then now's the time to try it out. Hop in, I'll teach you all the basics.
That's cute. She's so meddlesome, I wouldn't mind if she left me alone. Well, that's certainly one way to speak about it. Let's head back. So I need to head towards the clubhouse cafeteria. Once again. Because there is a man I need to speak to about playing some Vantage cards, which makes me quite excited. How are you guys doing? Tea ceremony cub. These Calvert boos. That's just what I'm going to call them now. Speak to Gina.
Hello, Instructor Rean. They have started and everyone's really busy.
Good egg. Well, we do need to buy. It's Imperial issue number 3. So, shall I speak to Major Michael? I thought you left. To get more materials, I came back to gather them. Would you like to play Vantage Masters? Didn't know you played. Simple game, I wouldn't, but it's a game of strategy. Good reputation within the RMP. It's very true. I'm gonna have to put some forward twists. It was honoured to be played against you. Back in, let's go. Should we go for 2? Deck 2. Let's go it.
Let us begin.
Oh god, this is not a good starting card. We're gonna change this one because they're gonna have nothing. Still not really help. That's okay. We'll take this guy out. Just gonna go ahead and take that right now. I don't think there's any more I can do. So then turn. It's fine because we're gonna get to be able to draw a card. Nicely done. So we'll give ourselves the magic crystal. Go from here and then we'll put the petite down as well just to do it. Take the 3. This still ones. I know we're going to lose it next turn, but that's fine. I think I'm actually going to wait for this now. This is fine. Kind of suspected it would happen. That's also fine. It's our turn once again. Take him to there. Take this guy down where we can. Hit him with the 3 once again. And then I think seals an enemy. So we can't move for a couple of turns. Take out the guy in the back. Also because we can't actually do anything else, so might as well just keep that there. I thought sealed would just mean they can attack, which is good for me to know for next time. This is okay too. We'll take this one down to a 4. because we're doing it from range. And we'll do this there to keep the range up. Sounds good. Guess let's move the fighter to somewhere else. That's okay. If I move to here, and then we'll take the hepatitis boy down. See what the turn says. Where is this shield coming from is what I want to know. Can I destroy the shield once? Okay, I'll take that. End that turn. This is fine. Some natal time. But this should be a win for us. There we go.
Impressive.
Nice. Let me get some wool cards for our worry. I thought we weren't going to win that for some point of that. But seemingly that's okay. Right. A little exploration around the campus. Nice. Sandy is looking to build more stuff, but these are, if you look carefully, things that we may or may not have given them seeds for. Gave me some things we've harvested. Let me share them with you. Fresh herb, some ripe strawberries. Nice. Super, super handy for us. Right, last but not least is... I think it's heading towards the hangar, so let's head towards the hangar. How are the tennis court gals doing? Practice ready first. Certainly does remind me of Alyssa's lacrosse club. They don't seem to have like football or soccer, as some Americans out there might call it, but it's football. Should be of interest to me, obviously.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm gonna talk.
Yes.
Seems like they've opened up the things. We haven't got the ability to open stuff, which is kind of annoying because all I want to do is open up things. I can't even open up this. Okay, it's already opened up everything, of course. And there's apparently a whole bunch of new quartz for us to open up. But I'm sticking by my a man's cover. A woman's cover is yellow. Man's cover, a woman's cover is that. We're not gonna do that. But it's here. But there we go. Unfortunately, I can't do any of that. So we need to try and speak to Mint and Valimar. Ooh. I'll speak to him later. We seem to have got parts of this Aeon here with us. Mint. Well, speak to Valimar first. Mint's down here.
Just like that. How'd you like that, Val?
Feels as though I have a greater range of movement in my shoulder.
I know, right? Way to go, me.
Mint, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Rean! Guess what? I just
Look out.
Owie! Huh?
Are you unharmed?
How? I'm just fine, thanks.
Nice one, Valimir. You need to be careful. My heart skipped a beat there.
Sorry. No, I'm an engineer. I can appreciate just how cool you really are, Val. While I was on the courageous, all I wanted to do was be maintenance on you. And then Clara took care of everything.
The Silent Meister. I remember her well. Anyway, thanks for coming, Mint. But I have to say, I'm surprised to see you after our last field exercise.
I just thought it might be good training for me. Not to mention I wanted to become a reliable role model for the underclassmen.
I would have been asking him too much of Tita with all the work she has to do. Thanks, Mint. Could really use your help around here. Thank you, you Meister candidate.
Can't help you here with both. Oh, should leave Val and the pens and solvents in my hands. And count on me, Rean.
Already do. Thank you, Mint.
Oh, we're seeing my car and leaves, right? Surely it's the last place I thought I'd see them.
You ran into them.
We chatted for a bit. Rosie's a sister amongst the director. They're impressive, but I won't let them show me up. I'm gonna work extra hard now.
Nice. It's a way to Valimir be like, she lightens up the room. It feels a bit off brand for him, to be perfectly honest, to be like, she gives all the greatest stuff. Anyway, let's go speak to our irritable professor and see what he has to say about the ion. I see. Professor, is this? Piece of the giant ion that appeared in Sutherland. I had the RMP collect me everything while they were able to. I had the RMP bring me everything they were able to collect. Irving told me they shouldn't bother with this, but who is he to decide? He must have really forced them. What are your findings? I can't do an accurate analysis with a piece this small, though I can say for one thing. From an engineering standpoint, the ion moved strangely. Strangely? The alloy developed by the Society. Curdalogon, was it? Much more superior metal than the special steel used for the panzer solvents. But according to my testing, it's nowhere near as strong as enough to support such a big body. Let alone the fact it blocked a blade made from Zamorian ore. Ultimately, it got through, but yeah. According to Valimir, some kind of power is moving through the machine.
Very well. If we're lucky, we may even meet the conditions to start it up. Well, the experiment's over, so whatever.
Whatever. Very, very interesting. What did he mean by that anyway? I'll research as much as I can with this small sample. You should go home today and make sure you keep up your health. That way, we'll be able to get good data from the test. A test of the keep? We're doing it tomorrow? Of course, already added the mandatory request. Plus, I've already counted the students as participants as you requested. Understood. Thank you, Professor Smith. Now go on, I'm busy. Interesting. Man, has sure livened up things around here. Anyway, training at the keep. Need to be extra careful having Una and Kurt with me. A 50 mirror coin.
Hey there! Didn't realize you were in here.
Hey there, first year. Which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
Crow and breast.
Oh, did I surprise you? Sorry about that. Thanks for picking it up.
Oh, here. Came here to get some coffee, but ended up dropping my change on the floor. Surprised to see how common orbital vending machines have become already. Think they're only common here at the branch campus. Could be. I gotta run some errands. See you later. Do you need something from me? Wanted to talk to you about something. Well, Come to think of it, they are kind of similar. I shouldn't bother him. Better get going. I've checked everywhere I needed to. I'll leave from the main gate once I finish all my business here. Well, giggity goddamn. So, I think heading straight towards the front entrance sounds like a great idea. Let's make our way. Getting pretty late. I should head back to the dorm. Instructor Rean, are you headed back as well? Feels like Kurt's like the nominee for most wholesome relationship that we're gonna get. Anyway, oh hi Kurt. Yeah, I just finished my errands for the day. You done with your club activities? Yes, we finished recently. I plan to return to the dorm early today and fit some sword practice in. Glad to hear you're working hard. Like I said, don't forget you've got Poland's assault down training and field exercises next week. No, you got a free day tomorrow. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Don't worry about it, I won't. The advice ring's a bit hollow from coming from someone patrolling the campus after school hours, though. Touché. Well then, Instructor Rean, I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Yeah, good night. Speaking of tomorrow, I might call Class VII together at some point. Could you keep that in mind just in case? Yes, really. That's fine with me, but what for? It's something to do with Professor Smith. For you and Latinos tomorrow. You and Altina too. Oh, it's Kurt. Instructor Rean. Hey Yuna, Altina. You guys headed back to the dorm too? We just ran into each other. It's unusual to see you two together. What sort of guy talk are you two having here alone? Nothing all that important. Don't worry about it. There's something I had to tell him. Perfect timing too. You see... What sort of steamy secrets do you think you guys are keeping from us, Sally? Unknown, I detect some steam in their conversation. However, for the sake of Class VII, I think we should welcome improved relations, no matter their kind. You're right. Just remember, we have to go shopping. Come on, Allie. I'm not sure I like the look they were giving us. I am glad to see how close the two of them have gotten lately. Yeah, me too. Altina's a bit of a special case, but it seems she's starting to change, little by little. As her classmate, please take care of her. Of course, we'll take care of each other. Well, if you'll excuse me, I need to do some shopping on my own. I'll pass on what you told me to the others later. Thanks, that'll be a load off my mind. Seems like the students all grew up a bit closer during our field exercises. It still seems like June is still keeping a certain distance from me, though. All I can do is be patient. Well, seeing as I think I know where we're going, that might not be as much of an issue. Rean, the dream. That should do it. I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of my duties as an instructor. Oh, I forgot I have dinner. It's past 8 AM or 8 PM already. I'd rather not make Celestine go out of his way to cook for me this late. Tavern should still be open though, because I'm gonna hurt to eat out once in a while. So, that's what we are doing. Celestine is in here. So that's who has joined us on this floor. Randolph, of course, has a jukebox in his room. Would have thought he would have had a casino in here if he could have. And then Michael's room is fucking massive. Woo, jeez. I suppose he is one of the leaders. Mint gets her own room. Aurelia is in here. I'll speak to her in a second. Toa gets their own room, obviously, and then there's still an unnamed person who's going to be the medic who will join the school. How are we doing, Aurelia? The only ones here now are you, me, and the High Arms Battler. Pretty sure quite without the others. They aren't in their rooms. Michael isn't in leaves at the moment. This KHB. That is, of course, that's why he's here. Of course, that's why. That would be why he is here. That is the only reasoning forwards. Ash and Gustav. Boris takes home with him. Instructor Rean. Sexy girl TM and his axe. Of course, he'd have a sexy girl TM on his things. Pablo, Kari, and Freddy. I mean, this is a huge ass room with the orbital staff and everything. Weird cooking stuff for Freddy. How are we all doing? Fans of Barb and Time have sprung up round here too. Has to be done. Doesn't appear to be anyone in these rooms. Louise and Jessica. Interesting. Muse and Tita. She is a weird one. Leo was giving some one-on-one swim lessons. Our body's gonna ache tomorrow. Is there anything interesting about these rooms? We obviously have these things. Shoes. That is a poster of Crossbell. And of course Altina doesn't really want for much of these things. Although she does have some rabbit ears and some communication devices. Okay. Last but not least, who's in here? Stark is not someone I really know. Pretty hard worker. He's a merchant's son. Interesting, so he could have got into the main branch, but he chose to go somewhere else instead. That is rather interesting. We're of course going to have to do our bath event with someone, so let's go ahead and use the bathroom. Yeah, there's nothing like a bath to reinvigorate you. Don't really run into many of our students here. I suppose this aren't just that many first in the first place. I wouldn't mind being able to have a real talk with some of them. Oh. It's gonna end up being Kurt, of course. Hey Kurt, hope it's alright I'm here. It's Dr. Rean, should I come back another time? No, it's fine, come on in. Very well, I should do just that. Some bonding. See, you must be young Kafai. I heard the name from my father, but I didn't realize he was your master. He's also known as the Sword Hermit. Founded the 8 Leaves One Blade School and trained quite a few swordsmen. But you wouldn't know it from how friendly and jovial he is. His favorite thing to do was drinking in the hot springs after training. He sounds like the opposite of my father. Suppose one might say the way of the sword has many paths. Yeah, I think you could go so far as to say each individual swordsman has their own unique path. So your father and your uncle, brothers, each have their own paths too. Indeed, though the three may seem similar at a glance, they are quite different, I do assure you. Though they do have similar physiques. Your physique suits you perfectly. It's pretty close to mine, actually. You're a good body type for a swordsman that emphasizes speed, which is why you do well with the dual blades. I understand that, but given the nature of the Vander School swordsmanship... Sorry, I went back on that topic again. He's insecure about his body. My apologies for making you listen. We're able to talk about swordsmanship. More than happy to do it again whenever you'd like. Anyway, your free day today. Tomorrow's your free day. Don't wear yourself out from training. Nice. A little bit of bonding with old Curty Werty sounds like a good idea. Now, training room. Kurt is here. As is... He likes weight training. A lot. Then lastly, before we leave... Good to know, and then we obviously have these guys. Oh, we have Toa here. That's cute. It's very, very cute. Also, look at all this grub. Leeks. Some carrots, cabbages, some pumpkins, a whole bunch of things. Right, let's head out into the night. Though we do need to do some things first, which is head to Carnegie Books and Games. What do you think about my store? The variety of books is good. Definitely reminds me of Hugo and Becky. I'm going to buy the Sports Compendium for a gift for Juna. All of these we've already got, so we don't need to buy any cards there. We got some stuff we need to sell because we're trying to do all of the things we can. Oh, there's something going on at the church. We need to head into Lapin Boutique. Red hair Rean. What the fuck? I mean, I want to get one of each of these. Because why not? I'm not equipping any of these right now. I'm kind of okay on everything else. Just because we're trying to complete it and see that... Yep, they look... Well, they are. Red hair Rean. It's not a bad look. Then blonde hair Altina, also not a bad look. What are you doing out here, Sydney? This jacket is cool. I was going to say, is he trying to peacock his way into some ladies' arms? That's fine. Let us... Barney's Inn is there. The imports is there, obviously, but we're not going to get there right now. Private home it leaves. I think it's around here that we need to go. The goods exchange, Novelli exchange. Speak to Jingo. Everything's looking pretty good.
I got some good stuff. Done already?
Check bargain bin. Okay, shop.
Buy something?
Buy. I think I need to buy a holy chain. Go back to
Done
here.
already?
Then we go
I got
to
some good Come
then
on,
we go
buy
to
some more.
the exchange.
I got some good stuff.
And then we need to change that for this elegant scrunchie, which can be given to Claire as a gift.
Done already?
Nice. Thank you very much. Right. We need to find Radio Trista, which is here. Speak to old monkey boy. The life of a director would be so lonely. He's not trying to... I don't think he's trying to do anything at all. But we do have a fish that we can only catch at night, so...
This might be a good spot for fishing.
I'm going to do this, I think.
There. Got a bite. This is promising.
Nice, and it is a...
It's a whopper.
Rainbow trout. A little bit of everything, and I think that takes us to our prerequisite 9, which we need. Ted and Noikoi, the imports. The imports. Having a tough old time. You made fine progressing. Here's something for the Fisherman's Guild. Get an expanded stool. It automatically applies to our rod, which will very much take. Then... we are going to here. I actually think maybe I should leave this here. Should I leave this here? Yeah, I think this is probably the best space for me. No, we'll finish on the day. So Machine, you're doing your nightly rounds, so feel safer already. Does she ever sleep? I don't think she does. We've got a new... We've got some black record data for us, so let's go ahead and find that there. Where is it? Black records, the Dark Dragon. Maybe I should read through all of these at some point. I always say that and I don't. But that's good to know and to have. I do not remember catching this Kanagaru, but there we go. Must have done it at some point. Right, then we've got a mission in here, speaking to Titania. She's very scared. Always. Didn't mean to startle you. Very sorry for losing my cool. It's okay to pray. But why are you doing so late? Is something wrong? Well, I got the latest issue of You Lost a Book. I'm gonna help Titania out. The only books that were lost and found, but there you go. Take me to the field. Very, very nice. Head towards the tavern. So, we'll do this fastly. We'll head to the Rosiette Bakery and Cafe. Speak to your boy, your girl. Ask you something. Explain the situation with Titania. Do you have to know who this book may belong to? We'll hold off on dinner for a while. We'll go ahead and buy this juicy ham sandwiches. And got ourselves that recipe, because why not? I don't believe we've got that yet. May as well take it whilst we're here. We're going to head into the inn. We're not going to end it there, but we'll speak to your boy Kane. Wondering if you had anything about this. Oh, there we go. She likes the old male loving. Good old farmer loving. Turned out to be nice. Never trust strangers. Always said that men are beasts and demons. It's a little extreme. You were raised in a noble house in the cruising countryside. Well, I mean, if he's calling everyone devils, I'm not sure he's that lovely. If I am honest. But there we go. So why I believe I had to change. I'm glad to see you're really taking everything into consideration. You need to take it slowly.
Thank you so much.
Miss Dorothy, of course. All about the gay love. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just funny that seems to be a thing. Okay, I'm going to say this is going to be a good time. Good spot to say. If you've enjoyed this little episode of Trails of Cold Steel 3, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time where we eat our evening meal here at the tavern. Peace.